Today is February 23rd, 2016. Trade recap for the day. Two trades today. Excuse me. Nothing, nothing too exciting today. But the bummer was everything I had on watch was basically just everything just kind of gapped down right out of the open. And some of them bounced a little bit, but I just never was that excited about any entries. My just messed up my contact, but the two trades I make were okay. So TRVN was way more illiquid than I thought. Now it gapped down. I shorted into this spike right here at what 9:50 a.m. roughly. No, I guess I was earlier than that, 9:30. But anyway, I shorted at 9:59. And then just kind of let it ride for a little bit. And then I added at 9.50, $9.50. So kind of like right here when it started to fade. Rode it most of the day. And then I kind of got a little bit of, I'd waited and waited for this candle right here. Because, I mean, it's just sitting on 9, sitting on 9, sitting on 9. It finally cracked 9 and washed good. And then I didn't cover into that just because it was basically taking out the previous day's low. So, and at that point, the market was a little weak. So I probably got a little greedy, but I thought I could get more. When it didn't come, I covered at 8.90s. I didn't let it get back above 9, which was, I think an okay cover. Now, the bummer was that little squeeze basically just spooked me out, and then it closed on the low of the day, literally. I mean, I got an alert at 3:59 that it had hit the low of the day. So probably gaps down tomorrow. I'm not going to complain because I took, my average was in the roughly 9.50. I took 50 cents a share. I'm not going to complain about that. And, it was illiquid, but it was kind of like the best of what I had available. It is what it is. FCX, real company, which I hate. Oil, which I hate. I shorted this it kind of gapped down a little bit into the 730s. I wanted it much higher. As of yesterday, it was damn near got 8. I was hoping it would get a push to 8 this morning. It didn't. So I started in at about 10 a.m. Or no, again, 10 a.m. at about 7:50. So I hit this candle here. Not a bad entry. Now, I got the alert that it went off at 7:70, and that was what I wanted. Now, I was away from the desk. By the time I got back, best I could get was 7:50. Kind of rode this down a little while. I thought about adding here in this spike where it spiked to flat. But again, it's a real company. It's oil and gas. I really don't want to get too oversized. I'd rather just I had about a half-size position. I'd rather just stay there and see if I can get a wash. Now, wanted it to crack 7. It didn't. And then, it just went into grind mode all afternoon. There was a little spike here. At the same time, oil spiked. I basically said, if oil goes above 32, I'll cover. I got an alert. The oil went above 32. FCX spiked a little bit. I covered. Now, it did kind of fade into the close, but, again, nothing great. But I took, 20 cents-ish on a real stock. Half size, not bad, nothing great. But, so overall, I'm pleased. Just because there were no ideal plays by any means. CENX, I didn't want to chase, but this was a good one. I mean, it gapped down pretty hard. I thought about chasing, didn't. I was trying to get at least a little bit of a pop. It never did. Faded all day. That probably, in hindsight, was the best play of the day. But I didn't want to chase it down, so I missed. And I'm glad I avoided. Hoping for a blow through 7 for a short tomorrow. Just one of those ones where it's just in grind mode, and I'm not going to short into that. I want a parabolic that I can take a position in, It pulled a little bit this afternoon, but then it got right back to almost where it was. So again, nothing great today. I almost hit my goal. So a couple very non-ideal setups, almost hit my goal. I'll take it.